Hey everyone, this is the next in our weekly video blog series. This week we're celebrating the signing of our high school seniors who will be swimming next year in college. We've got quite an impressive class. We've got a few more still trying to make their decision. It's a really exciting time for them and for us to celebrate their accomplishments. We do quite a bit here at Scottsdale Aquatic Club to support and help those swimmers find the right program for them when they go and swim in college. We've got a monthly workshop that the kids go through starting in November, and they follow that all the way through the spring, talking about the different areas of the recruiting process and helping set them up. As sophomores, we begin kind of monthly meetings with all the kids and just talk about different topics. And it changes as they go from year to year. So again, as sophomores, they're talking about big picture ideas, thinking about where they may want to go to school, what are the types of things that might be important to them when they start to narrow down their decision. As juniors and seniors, it gets a little bit more focused on the actual recruiting process and the schools that they've been in contact with. We've also been blessed to have a lot of really good college coaches come and visit our program over the last few years. The types of kids that we have coming through are attracting a lot of attention. It's been awesome to have those coaches come on deck and see our kids, see our program, and just be a part of what we're doing. It's very exciting for our club and for our team, and I think it shows in the types of colleges our kids choose to go swim at. But again, this is just really an exciting time to celebrate their accomplishments, the hard work they've put in, and watching them go off to swim at school. As you watch the rest of the video, you're going to see all the places they're going on to swim. We're really, really proud of these guys, and we wish them the best of luck as they continue on in their swimming careers.
I'm Victoria Torres, and I committed to USC.
I'm Samantha Fazio. I chose the University of Georgia.
Ethan Klein, and I chose to swim at University of Nevada at Las Vegas.
I'm Taylor Shuchek. I'm going to Washington State University next year.
I'm Katie Shanahan, and I chose the University of South Carolina.
Hi, my name is Emily Hufford, and I committed to the University of New Mexico.
My name is Lily Gibson, and I'm going to the University of Houston.
Hi, my name is Tom Mottman. I'm going to West Point next year.
My name is Hannah Holman, and I'm going to be going to the University of Tennessee next year.
I picked USC because I love the coaches. The team was like a family to me, and their swim program's really amazing, and I felt like it would be a good fit for me. Also, the academic side was amazing, and that's the part that really decided it for me. So
I chose the school because I knew that it is a program that I will definitely be able to succeed in and reach my potential and my overall goals. I also think that it's a school that I will be able to successfully achieve my academic goals and challenge myself both athletically and academically.
Of their team, it was very welcoming when I was on my trip there, and as well as the coaching staff. They made me feel like I will achieve my goals and quickly, and a lot of hard work.
Some of the reasons I chose Washington State were I was really looking for a team that was really tight-knit and really close. I really connected with Coach Jagger and Coach Quirk, and I'm looking to swim in a competitive conference, and the Pac-12 is one of the most competitive conferences in the U.S., so I'm really excited to be a part of that.
I picked the school because I like the team, I love the campus, and they have a great coaching staff.
I really love the girls on the swim team. They acted like a big family, and they were super welcoming and friendly when I had my recruiting trip there. They also have a really good communications program, and that's what I'm looking into majoring. And the president of the school is super supportive of the swim team, and he writes letters of recommendations for all the seniors and helps them get internships and jobs, and I thought that was really
I chose that school because I really fell in love with it, and I had a great time with the team, and the academics was a good fit for me.
Because I've always wanted to serve in the military.
The reason I chose it was because not only is the swim team a family, but the school is as well. And just coupled with the perfect blend of academics and athletics and the cutting edge facilities, I just knew it was the right place for me.
My piece of advice for future swimmers with Scottsdale Aquatic Club in the recruiting process is to make sure you have a schedule of your trip dates and everything, and I didn't know this, but it's probably better to schedule your trips earlier as opposed to later, because college coaches are going to want to know an answer from you as it approaches signing day. So if you have your trips all out of the way, it makes it a lot easier.
A piece of advice that I would give to the future graduating classes would be to manage your time properly and make sure that you have enough time to do your schoolwork and swimming and also college stuff, because that's going to be it's going to be a very big thing that comes into play your senior year. So.
My advice for the recruiting process would be to stay organized. It's very stressful keeping everything together and trying to figure out what school is this and what school is that. I think that being organized would be a great thing to have done. Which I was organized, but I wish I could have been more organized. I know you should make new folders and those kind of things. So that's definitely my advice.
If I have any advice, it's that it's never too early to start the recruitment process. It'll make your decision a lot easier in the end.
On my trips before I went, I wish I would have known that you don't always get the gut feeling about which school you're going to go to, but that's okay. And you'll figure it out in the end.
My biggest piece of advice is to listen to your heart and do what's best for you.
Personally, for me, I had a really hard time choosing which school I wanted to go to. So some advice for future recruits is making sure you know what you want in a school, writing down your pros and your cons list, and then talking to the teammates on the teams and getting their contact information, and make sure you ask questions and get answers. That's what really helped me make my decision.
One piece of advice would be to cast a very large net, and what I mean by that is to email as many schools as possible. There's so many schools out there that you never know which one will be right for you until you figure out for yourself by academics and by the swim team, and there's so many schools.
One piece of advice I'd have for people looking at this college decision coming up would be that yes, take advice from as many people as you can, and your coaches and your parents and even your friends, but when it comes down to making the decision, just don't let all the other opinions stress you out. Just know that it's a decision you have to make, and you have to know that it's right for what you want.